special to me, and I'm glad that he's special to so many readers as well. I wrote Un Beso in Paris. I'm like double checking the title. And the French Kiss, which I found out French Kiss is really dirty here, which is cool. I love that face you make every time I say French Kiss. The idea for it came to me in El Sueño, and I had been working on this other book for 7 years, and it was Lola. It was the book that would become my second, and it used to be very, very different, and I was really struggling with it, and I knew I needed to put aside and start something new. So while I was in the process of looking for something, I had this dream. And in this dream, I was sitting in this beautiful European plaza, and all the way across from me was this big, beautiful building with this big white dome, these big white columns, and all these stairs. And sitting on the center of these stairs was the most beautiful boy I had ever seen in my entire life, and I knew in that moment that I was deeply in love with him. And so I crossed the plaza, and then there was Dream Stephanie and Real Stephanie, and we approached him, and so I learned who he was, and he told me his name was Etienne Sinclair, and I learned that he had an English accent, and that we went to an American boarding school together. And when I woke up, I was still very, very taken with him. I was very in love with him. And I wanted to spend more time with him. So I created the book around him. So it kind of makes sense that he's the strongest part of the story, because that's where it came from. And the story came from two places, and one was me trying to figure out who this boy with this English accent, French name, an American boarding school, how that happened, and then trying to figure out what European city that I was in. I thought maybe it was Florence or Rome originally. I did some research, and I discovered that the building I'd seen was the Pantheon in Paris. So I created Anna as a match for Etienne, and I created their world just by learning everything that I could about Paris and what I liked about it.